Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. Hey guys, it's Archie fucking Luxury. Archie fucking Luxury. We are live. We're broadcasting around the world, bringing this show to you. And I am pretty fucking disappointed. Disappointed. Let me give you the drum. Let me give you the drum. I was supposed to secretly today, I was supposed to go out with the doubler. We got Giannis joining us. Hello! Hello, sir. I was supposed to have lunch with TW today. I'm all dressed up, had a shower, washed my hair, clothes, suited and booted. Guess what? Doubler sends me a message. He sent me a message this morning. What does the doubler say? I will tell you what he says. He says, Arch. I'll just get HR on. Arch. HR, you can change that graphic. I don't approve of the graphic. You got 30 seconds to comply or else I'm going to boot you. He says, Arch, we'll have to cancel today. I'm at the doctor's with respiratory issues. I will be in touch. Thanks for your kind offers, Dubsy.
That's nice of him.
So I've immediately responded to him. I said to Dubsy, this is the doubler. He sent that to me 8 o'clock. I said to Dubs, fuck me dead. Just forget it. You have some mental health issues. I can't deal with insanity. P Cars is joining us. Hey, P Cars, what's going on?
Hey, boss. I'm at Car Week right now in Monterey.
Wow, stay away from those Range Rovers. Those are trouble. Double trouble. They are the most unreliable car in the world. Range Rover.
This is
disaster.
This is a VIP invite. It's Range Rover.
Yeah, stay away from them, okay? Ask them about the engine. I'll tell you the engine. What engine does Range Rover use? They use an Ingenium engine. It's called they use current 5th generation Range Rovers. They use the Jaguar Land Rover JLR and you want the BMW engine. Let me tell you this. You don't want their Ingenium. Their engine is garbage. It's garbage.
It's garbage, you know this, fuckers?
It's garbage. Garbage! They look nice. I tell you what, they look amazing. You wouldn't be that silly to buy one, P-Cars.
You got to have rocks in your head there, Bat.
Is it better than a Skoda?
I'm here at the Monterey Car Week. I'll be here for a week. So this is the first invite I'm going to. It's a VIP.
Well, they got an old Range Rover. I like that vintage one there.
P-Cars, are there any
Look at that white one. That's a vintage one. Look at that.
Mark, keep my name out your mouth. I just want to say, Yanis, Doritonator, I'm a really big fan of your work, so welcome to the stream, big boy.
What else should I keep out of my mouth?
Well, I don't want to excite you. I don't want to excite you.
Marky Goldberg, I had cancelled. Dubsy
Archie.
cancelled on me
Yes,
today.
again.
I think he's got mental health. I'm all ready to go. I thought it was going to happen. And you know what?
Why would you
Hey,
think that?
hey Archie.
Let down.
I didn't know they do suits in that size, Paul. What
He's
size
a
are you in suits,
letdown.
Paul? What size
He's
are you
a
in suits?
letdown. The
Why
guy.
why do you keep trusting him? Why do you make that mistake over and
That's
over
it.
again?
No more. That's it. No more. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting
Different results. Paul, just a quick one. When you buy your suits, do you go by size or animal?
Look at the range. It's beautiful inside, isn't it? Do you like that? Look at that. Luxury.
Luxury.
This ain't no fucking Skoda. That ain't no fucking Skoda.
And also, it's no cuckold baby SUV in menstruation red.
Look at this.
What do you think about that, Yanni?
He's so
What do you
jealous.
think about that, Yanni?
I love how you're jealous there. You're very aspirational. You know, you're more aspirational than Mrs. Bucket with the
Yanni, let me ask you a question. Would you rather your mum buy you a car?
Aspirational. What is this machine got there? What the hell is that stuff?
Hey, Picard, you got to go. You got to do legs when you go to the gym. You skip leg day, big boy.
Look at that.
What are you talking about?
The
What do you
leather.
mean I skip leg day? That's
You
the
skip leg, boy. Like you got little pins. You got pins as legs, big boy.
Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful.
I definitely
Range
don't
Rover.
need help with legs.
I'll give you. Marky will give you some help with legs, big boy.
Well, actually,
here
put
you
your
go.
legs over my.
Well, they're serving food here, aren't they? What are they doing?
JR.
This is a VIP Range Rover.
HR does have nice legs, but
they got food. Have a look. What have they got, man? Oh, what do you want to eat? This is for rich people. What the hell is that stuff?
They got any pork? Or has angelic eaten it all?
There's no refrigeration.
Check out the other side.
Wow, this is Range Rover people.
So tomorrow night I'll be at the BMW dinner.
Yes, that's what we like to see. BM. Oh, they got pizzas here. Look at this.
Pizza.
Far out. What are they making? Wow, that's incredible.
Margarita.
That's how you organize an event. That's really cool.
I was looking for someone that is streaming. I was at the Koenigsegg earlier, Koenigsegg and Bugatti.
Wow.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Nobody was streaming, so.
I love the Range Rover. I must admit. See that U there? That tells you that's the expensive one. You know that U on the front there?
Yeah.
That's what you want, is that U. That tells you have made it.
Expensive. It's expensive, that bad. These Range Rovers are not for poor people.
What's with the pets? Why do they have pets? Are those Range Rover dogs?
If
they were Range Rover dogs, they would rip the interior apart and shit everywhere. Goldberg, there's a job for you.
Those are standard poodles and they're well groomed.
Okay, I'm gonna drop up and then I'm gonna go to where the hypercars are. I'll try to log in, Archie.
Thank you, sir.
Make sure you do legs at gym day. Make sure you do legs at the gym, okay?
And make sure you go for a manicure.
I don't have problems with legs.
Oh, I think you do. We saw you in the reflection.
Okay. All right. Take care, guys.
Take care, Picard. So, Paul, what's new in your world there, bud? What's new in your world?
This guy here, Marky, this guy here is a complete asshole.
He's got a
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
That's it, yeah.
Let him on.
Asshole. Yeah. I don't understand why you even keep coming back on. You're just an asshole.
Because you
Let him on, Paul.
Well, hold on.
Let him on.
Well, no, he's gone now. I was gonna say if he turns his camera on, we'll let him on. If we don't,
let him on, Paul.
No, too late. He's gone.
Hey, Marky, are you in the middle of playing Call of Duty with those dumbass heads?
I don't know.
It's better. It's better. It's better to boot that person. To be honest.
All right, hold on.
Like,
okay,
it's a toxic
so
environment.
he's
We
trying
can
to
have a
come
chat. We can have a positive chat. We don't
I
need that.
know.
Do we need that prick?
We kind of do. We do need that.
Do we need that prick? Come on.
Hey, Yanis, you're still new here, big boy. You better be careful.
No need to be careful.
With that bald head, I'll slap the hell out of it.
You can't. You wouldn't be able to.
I put a bit of baby lotion on and slap that head.
Why don't you
Slap
turn your
that
camera
head.
on,
You'll
HR?
be gone in a second, mate. I'll snap your neck.
You ain't snapping shit, boy.
HR, show us your manicure.
You never dealt with a Greek like me before.
Show us your manicure.
My manacle.
Yeah,
come on, show me your face. Come on.
Are you still grooming your fingernails with the?
Come on, get a manicure.
No, it's much better now. Much better. All right, now how about your legs?
No, because I'm naked. I'm not. I'm naked. I'm naked.
Little prick.
I've just come out of the shower. Hey, watch your mouth.
Yanis says you have a little prick. Do you care to prove
Watch your mouth, Yanis.
Man, come on, come to Cyprus. Let's do a live stream together. Come on.
Listen, Yanis, at high school.
No, you
listen.
At high school,
no, you listen here. I asked the questions.
You master too.
Wait, did they not have the bluesy in stock when he picked that up?
You're so funny.
Why do you have a half a gold watch?
Pencil penis.
HR, why do you have a half a gold watch? You need to get the real watch.
Hey, Marky, why don't you ask Giannis that? I think he's got the half a gold watch.
Listen. I don't like your attitude. Come to Cyprus. I'll take you out for a pint, and then I'll teach you some manners.
Giannis,
how do you like that?
As much as a pint sounds attractive, I'm actually married, so I don't want to go out with other guys.
If you bend down and then I insert it deep into your anus, then you're gonna love it.
That sounds pretty gay. I'm married.
Accent is gonna become even better.
But Giannis, the thing is, but Giannis, you're missing the key point here. I'm married with kids. Why would I want you? No, wait.
Giannis, his wife's name is Kevin with a little heart.
You can hear what in my voice?
I can hear that you're a fruit.
A fruit? Why do you think that?
Yes, you are a fruitcake.
Hey! Leave my fruity brother alone.
Wait, hold on. No, Mark. Let me just.
I don't hold against.
Let me just reply to this. So you're calling me a fruit, yet you're bold with a beard. That's gayer than me.
There's no logic in discussing with a fruitcake.
Are you wearing a leather jacket? Yes or no?
What do you mean
There's no logic in discussing with a little tutti frutti like yourself. And give regards to your wife for me.
Hey, Giannis, that long polo shirt doesn't cover that red neck, boy.
It's not a polo, you little faggot.
Archie, wake the fuck up.
Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. This really upsets me that I got to kick Yanis off for saying faggot.
Yeah,
Yanis,
kick him
you
off.
may not know this, but I am gay, and we don't use that fucking word here. So you are now kicked off the show, and fucking HR is the good guy. I can't fucking believe this.
Hey, Giannis, it's been a pleasure, you bold fuck.
You know, Giannis, you got like a 15-minute timeout, and then if you're nice, I'll let you in, and if you apologize, I'll let you stay in. But yeah, you're a fucking bald-headed Cypriot fuckface. And HR gets to be the good guy. That is the fucked up part of all of this.
Yeah, Giannis, you're talking about fisting me. You got fisted off the stream, big boy. What do you think of that, Marky?
HR, what's with your microphone's going crazy?
What? Is it better now?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm hearing some. Now,
sorry, go on.
Can you behave yourself?
Hey, Giannis, I won't tolerate language like that on my stream, big boy.
Listen carefully. Is that toxic? Is just toxic person behavior, basically? Yeah.
You're the one saying the F word, not me.
That's right. He's got you there.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Giannis? You bold fuck.
Well, hold on, let me yell at him. Yes, a bald fuck. A bald fuck is not a bald fuck.
Hey, Mark.
Hold on.
In person, you say that to me.
Okay,
in person, you say that to me, then you would have a hard time.
Yes, but I'm the fucking collateral damage. You're trying to damage him.
Why you're collateral damage?
Because I'm gay and you're using the faggot word.
You're gay, but he's a faggot. It doesn't. Okay. Faggot doesn't mean gay. He's the one being a faggot.
Okay, so now he's gone. I mean, he's really gone. Giannis, you want to try again tomorrow? Give it a shot.
Hey, great vid, Giannis, you bold fuck.
What a dumbass. What a dumb motherfucker.
You know what? Hey, let me do my impression of Giannis.
Yes,
hey, man, you wouldn't say that if you were in Cyprus. Shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't say that if I was inside you.
What a fucking idiot.
I know. Oh, well. You know what? I really can't believe I'm going to say this, but between the two of you, he's the toxic masculinity, and your touch of androgyny is kind of charming from time to time.
Mark, I got to be honest. Look, I'm confident in my sexuality. I'm married. I've got 2 children. I speak like this.
I had 3.
You could say I sound a bit gay. I'm not bothered. This is my voice. God gave it to me, so let's roll with it, big boy. What do you think about that?
I think I'm the most masculine one on this entire panel, which is very bizarre.
I mean, Paul, what's new in your world? You look like you're sucking on a sour gobstopper.
This is very funny. Liberace does pasta.
Hey!
Giannis has so much to learn. Yes, HR1. I can't believe it. This really upsets me.
Yes.
It really
Paul,
upsets me.
I got to say, it's great to be on the stream. I'm a real big fan of your work. Keep up the good work, Paul.
Oh, well, thanks. All right.
Did you hear me, Paul? I said, keep up the good work, Paul. I'm a big fan.
Hey, thank you so much.
Where's Bear when we need him?
That's 100%. So, what's the latest with TDubs then, Paul?
Yeah.
Is he not slurping your noodle?
I think he's mentally ill.
Was it going to be steak or lamb this time?
Oh, hold on. Giannis says he wants to meet me in person. I'm married with kids, gay boy.
I see. Well, I don't know where you're getting that information from. I think he's challenging you to a duel.
I said, bye-bye, Dorito boy. Bye-bye, Dorito boy. Yes.
I see. Okay. So, what's going on, Archie? Did Dubs just pull a no-show, or did he call you at least?
He sent me a text this morning saying he's got respiratory problems and he's at the doctor's, which just sounds like
doctor?
Total bullshit. Total.
By
the way, guys, we haven't had a super chat. Super chat now.
Now, if you'd like the full T-Dubs story, and in fact, if you'd like Archie to call and yell at T-Dubs live on air.
Hey, Paul, have you ever thought maybe T-Dubs just doesn't want to go out with you because he's worried you'll slurp his noodle and eat all of his food and leftovers?
I don't know why he made the booking if he didn't want to go.
Yeah,
normally, if I don't want to go with somebody, for example, I don't want to go and see you, I'm very upfront and say, I just don't like you. I don't like you. Look at that beautiful Explorer 2 black dial marquee in the corner there. Look at that.
You know what I like, Paul? How you lizard lick that bottle. Do it again. It turned me on a bit, Paul.
I don't need to do it again. I've done it once. That's it.
Oh, no, please.
Very quickly control the narrative. I'm not going to be your jumping seal. Seal. I don't work in your business.
They're the jumping seals. They're bad. It's
we got a super chat. Thank fucking God. Van Lux. $2.80. What is more offensive, F or N? N.
Yeah, I think N. Also, too, you know,
F has become gentricized. It's like V. Remember the V word, virgin, right? You never mentioned now it's a brand that.
Let's just say the group can use its own word. And actually, hold on. Anybody can say the word as long as the intent isn't shitty.
But Marky, you know what I like? I like
shitty intent. Yes.
I like it when Uzi says the M word. I really like it. I like that. What do you make of that, Mark?
I don't like it very much.
I like it when he comes on and just says it. I go, say it. Say it.
Uzi, where is Uzi? What's happened? He sold his watches. He's got no more money. What's happened to him?
Well, currently he's actually out in the Bahamas. He's bought a place there. I caught up with Zayn. No, I'm serious. I caught up with Zayn, Tommy, Narc, and Uzi. He's in the Bahamas.
Yeah, Uzi's bought a place in the Bahamas.
And do you know what car he's driving, Paul?
A tow truck.
I don't care.
Oh, right.
Skoda! Okay. He's an aspirational purchase with wheels.
Do you want me to tell you?
The funny thing with HR is I know how to control him. You know the kryptonite? Let me explain it to you.
What's the kryptonite, Paul?
The kryptonite is when you don't let him rile you with his gags, his pathetic, shitty gags. And if you just water bounces off, he can't handle it. He just disappears. Same as Narc. If you start acting up, it's like that. I don't know if you remember Star Trek. You're a Star Trek fan, aren't you, Marky Goldberg?
Yeah, but the original one.
They had this monster where it uses your own fear to create the problem. So when you thought good, it just went away. And that's how you are. You are very much like that. Nothing good about you, just nasty, and vicious.
Hmm.
He's
Okay.
a nasty fucker.
Do you want to know what car Uzi's driving in the Bahamas?
I don't care about cars that Uzi drive. Why would I care? You know,
right.
I couldn't give less. I like Marky's car. Marky's got a Genesis. Top of the line.
So do you want to know what
V6,
car Uzi's
red
driving in the Bahamas?
I fucking love that red interior, man.
Yeah, it's
You know what
very
Uzi's driving? He's driving an Audi Q2, but he's got the Vorsprung edition. Have you seen that, Paul?
Hold on, does it have wheels?
Yeah, all four. He's got the Vorsprung edition, fully kitted out, Paul. What do you think of that?
Hey, man.
It probably doesn't have airbags or a catalytic converter because he would have sold them.
It's the Vorsprung. The Vorsprung. It's got the panoramic sunroof, massage seats. It's got everything, Paul. Everything.
This is true.
Everything.
And you know what color he's got it in, Paul? He's got it in the neon green. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. What do you think about that, Mark?
I don't think much one way or the other of it.
Okay, guys. I've got a bit.
Giannis had a message for us in the private chat, Archie. You might want to have a look.
Yes,
private
sir.
chat?
We got a super chat. We got a message in the private chat. Oh, yes, that was there before. Yeah, that's a message to our good friend.
It's a message to all of us.
Bye-bye, Dorito boy. Great having you on the stream. Oh, wait, it wasn't.
I can't believe you ran him off with my help. It's just, I can't believe it. But
The guy's an idiot. Marky, I respect all races,
creeds,
sexual orientations.
colors. Yeah.
I wouldn't drop the F-bomb. You know this?
You really did get on his nerves, though.
I don't know why.
You broke him. You snapped him. He snapped all sense of reality and decency. You just
Listen.
broke him.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. He's got no hair follicles. You know the stuff.
You broke him. Super chat. That's a sign of masculinity, though. Super chat.
Oh, this is. Oh, I quite like this.
Clydesy. Why are we talking about when Archie dies?
We got a super chat here. Clyde, $5.
That's a lot for Clyde.
Clyde, what's happening here? $5.
Generous.
When Archie dies, he won't be in a coffin. It will be a foam tray covered with cling wrap. You betcha.
Like from a barbecue establishment.
Gents, listen, I want to say one thing.
Would you be, are you going to be, let me ask you something,
Clydesy.
cremated or buried? What would you want to be? I'd want to be barbecued.
I'm buried so the worms can eat me.
Of course you want to be. Well, no, they won't eat you. You be embalmed. You like last forever. It's like being mummified for thousands of years.
Guys, listen, I don't want to interrupt the flow. I've got to jump off. It's been an absolute pleasure being on the stream. Long may the Archie Luxury stream continue. See you later, boys.
Archie, should we let him go? I think we should insist on his presence. I don't think
we'd like you to stay.
All right, I'll stay for 5 minutes.
Thank you. This is great. Angelic, a shocking example of passive aggressive, latent homosexuality.
You know, I'm really surprised about Giannis. From now on, I'm calling him Dorito Boy. I'm really surprised that he thought that was okay to say to we love gay men on this stream, and he's saying the F word. I'm not really sure about that, Giannis.
I think you're just enjoying his misfortune today. I think that's all this is.
You know, Giannis, I've got no problem if Marky's gay,
tomorrow.
Archie's into transsexuals. It's no big deal to me.
Archie,
you know what I mean?
Archie's a very liberal-minded individual, but he does like boobs. I have a feeling Archie's a boob man.
He says, waiting for you. Wait. Dorito Boy says, waiting for you in Cyprus, buddy. Like I said, I'm married with kids. I'm not interested in getting fisted by a bold Greek man. What do you think about that, Mark?
I don't think I'm interested about being fisted by anybody. I mean,
he doesn't look like he'd be very gentle either. I'm not sure I like that.
Well, let me ask you a question. Let's say that Mrs. HR gets it into her head that she just really wants to, peg you. You know, tomorrow.
What is pegging? Yeah. Can I ask you that?
Well, ask HR. He knows about this stuff. Right after this. Super chat from Clyde.
Super chat! We got another super chat from Clive! $5. Will you insist on being basted in a sauce, or will it be a dry rub?
A dry rub's painful.
That's a good thing. Actually, you know what? A nice...
Get the lotion.
I'd like to be basted in a sauce. Yes, sir. You can have ribs. I would love that, Now,
where were we, HR, before we were so rudely?
You were talking about my wife?
Yeah, well, not specifically.
Let's have a bit of respect, please, Mark. Go on.
Yes, all right. So your girlfriend.
I
don't want to, because I don't want to destroy the sanctity of the marital bed. But let's just say that your romantic partner decided she wanted to peg you.
Yeah.
Got a super chat here. HR, puffin stuff, $2. I get preferential treatment because of the fro.
That's 100% there, bad. Yeah, go on, Mark.
Nice.
Try again.
Well, anyway, yeah. What do you think, pegging? You open to the idea?
Pegging,
If
a
you want-
sexual practice where one person
Don't
wears
read
a
it out,
strap
Paul. You'll
on
get
and dildo
demonetized.
to
For
anally
fuck's sake.
penetrate. Oh, that's pegging. Oh, I
Yeah, that-
got you.
You know, like you've heard of the pinky finger. This goes well beyond that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Are you open to the idea, Archibald? How about you, HR? Ben, let's talk about it. This is men's health.
No. So for me, Mark, and look, I respect your views on this, but for me, that is an exit only. What do you think about that, Mark?
What I think is you're 100%. High five me.
High five. Very nice. I like.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. On the one hand, on the other hand, I vote Archie. Open to the idea of like a pinky finger.
But Mark, sometimes when I have a poo, it does feel quite nice when it comes out.
Well, there's nerve endings there, Plus, it's relieving pressure, so it's actually solving two problems with one. It's touching you in a place where you dare not touch yourself, number one. Number two, I mean, isn't there a certain satisfaction of a job well done? Like, I ate my fiber today. I feel good.
Okay, guys, listen, it's been a pleasure, but I've got to be on site tomorrow, so I need to get up a bit earlier for my job. So I'm going to see you boys later.
Job! There's a job to do. Only KBR can do it. There's a job to do. Only KBR can do it.
I think we've upset
Do
them.
it. Do it, KBR.
Archie, we're in trouble now because when HR leaves, it's just going to be you and me, and I'm not sure we have anything planned or decided to talk about. So
we've always got things to talk about, Marky. You
Great.
are the most
Loft the
interesting
topic up.
human being there is. So Dubsy stood me up. Okay.
Now, once again with the medical excuse. Now, last time you called him live on the air, and did you have to actually book and cancel Tats again? Aren't they going to revoke your membership for constant abuse of the booking system?
Actually, I didn't book it in because I knew. I just thought, just turn up because it's a slow day today.
Let me see. Okay, so you weren't really convinced in the first place.
No, he's a dick. The guy's a dick. Okay.
No, I will not rub the mug, Clyde. I told you, you destroyed the mug, Clyde. You got in a childish snit. You invalidated the connection of the mug. You told me so yourself. And before you tried to restore it, I placed it in a lead-lined box along with my dilithium crystals. However, I have just given you the.
We got Giannis joining us. Thank God we got somebody to talk.
What do you got to say for yourself, Giannis? You feel
Archie and Mark, nice to see you.
You feel like apologizing?
Hey, I tell you what, Giannis.
Hold on, I'm not done.
I reckon this would be fantastic for your app. We've got Mark and Arch.
Do you feel like apologizing?
I'm giving advice when they fall down in performance. Look, you lazy fat fuck. Put the ice cream down, you lazy fat fuck.
That's acceptable.
And Mark can use his dog training techniques on weight loss.
Well, Mark misunderstood.
Okay,
Mark misunderstood.
that's very good. You've lost 20 pounds.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood the word faggot. I somehow misunderstood that.
You misunderstood, and you're fired up about this.
Yeah.
And
okay, so how about saying you shouldn't have said that word, and then we can move forward? How about that?
Can I tell you something though?
No.
I understand your.
Yeah, go ahead.
We do need an apology. I'm sorry there. Marky can boot you yes, I'm sorry. We do not tolerate any homophobic.
Or the N-word and all that other stuff that these motherfuckers keep trying to slip in, and then they have a reason why.
Did you know I am homosexual?
Wait, where's Giannis gone?
Where's
Giannis gone? I want an apology.
To quote Boy George, I have sex at home. I'm a homosexual.
Yes.
Get that bold fucker Giannis back on. I want an apology to the gay community.
Oh my God, what have we started here? Where do you stand on
homosexuality? Is on the screen.
Speaking of homosexuality.
G'day.
How are you?
G'day, gentlemen.
It's been
I arrived too late, I guess.
Well, no, you're just in the nipple of time, quite frankly. Because you'll bring the watch talk. What are we wearing? I'm just wearing a shitter myself. But what do you got?
Was it the Seiko?
Yeah. Well, It's a shitter KX. It's not really a.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got Panda.
Of course. You don't own any shitters.
What was that?
Like, what's the nastiest, most vicious vinyl watch you actually own?
I've got a few Casios. I mean, I showed those the other day.
Oh, all right. I feel better then.
And I actually like Casios. The thing that I don't like are my Citizens, and I've almost never shown them because
I have
I'm
a couple of those too.
So annoyed and pissed off that I ever bought them.
I know, and then you feel bad because, like, I don't know, they're like
it's a watch. It's a desirable watch.
It's a watch. It's $300. You don't really feel like throwing it out. Like literally, we should give it to the gardener or something.
Yeah, I got a Citizen Nighthawk, and I thought it just looked so cool, and it's an atomic timekeeping stupid thing, and I just thought this is just the ultimate quartz piece and solar, and I'm just. Yeah, none of it does anything.
I have that same one. You know what? The best thing I can say about it is the loom is excellent.
Okay.
You're not a loom guy. I am. That loom lasts for like 6 hours.
Well, I don't remember it. It's been so long since I've seen it. I may have lost it. And I've probably lost it in the garden, because you know what I have to do? Because it's bloody solar powered. Every now and then I have to leave it in the garden so that it'll actually charge up. I probably left it in the garden at some point.
You know what? That's funny that you say that, because mine is in the solar watch winder right now. I put it in the I put it in on the windowsill, and then I forget about it.
Yes, yeah. But I don't just go to the window. I put it outside in one of the
Marcus,
pots.
I want to thank you for the offer, but like I thought you liked me well enough to go to the next logical step.
Archie, what's the worst watch you've got? We almost never see shitters from you.
The Pam, he's got that Pam.
The worst watch I've got. I got to tell you now, I really love the Pam. The Pam is wonderful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love all my watches I've got. I do have some freebies that were given to me.
Okay.
I got a Tissot, a 1960s Tissot that's in need of a service. But the problem is the cost of the service is probably what the watch is. You know what I mean? Like,
probably not even close.
You think, maybe I'll just spray a bit of Freon in there. Open the case and just spray
Freon.
Yeah.
Freon. Where are you gonna get? You mean WD-40?
And the other thing is, I got to be honest with you. I'm getting ready to leave. I'm packing all my stuff up into boxes. My private study is like your room there, all labeled boxes, assorted. Right. I was going to go out.
This is how I've always lived, Arch, though. Like, I've always been ready to move at a moment's notice,
Archie, read the super chat.
Super chats, Hurritan, $2. Aussie expat was...
How
was that?
How was the LUXURIA event in Geneva?
That was, to me, the highlight of my time there in Geneva. They had it's like a multi-story old school Swiss building, right, looking over the park and the lake, and it was very beautiful and lots of people walking in and out, and it was a lot of fun. A little crowded, but it was a super party atmosphere for not just Bucharest but the entire city, like all down the streets and everything, walking around with OC and so who's our friend, the Hollywood guy?
Kesslowitz.
Kessler, yeah. Sorry for fumbling the name. I know how his name is actually spelt, and then how we're pronouncing it.
Yes. Well, because we all adopt Archie's malapropisms.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, it was just a super fun evening.
Fuck! What the hell is a malapropism?
But next year it's Dubai Watch Week, I think. But people had so much fun last year at that. I'm like, why didn't I go to that? Why was I stuck in Geneva? Like the Dubai Watch Week actually looked like genuine fun. So
Archie, what is a malapropism? Find a mirror, Archie, and that is a malapropism. Now tell us, why are you in the garage wearing a suit jacket?
Because I am supposed to be going out with TDubs today, and he's fucking reneged.
Oh, I hate when people do that.
The guy's got mental illness. I mean, okay, he cancelled last week. Fair enough. Okay, it all happens.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing that annoys me is I actually had some extra large shirts that don't fit me. Someone gave them to me. I was going to give them to Dubsy. I had some shirts. I had some value, like I had a sample bag for Dubsy. I was going to give him a sample bag.
What do we think of people who do that? Who they set up plans and they often cancel them and renege close to the last minute.
No friends, Dubsy. No friends. They had because they burn through friendship. See, because people eventually just get sick of it.
Maybe it's just fear of commitment. You know.
Is it? Interesting.
Well, what else?
I think there's serious mental health because he told me he's got respiratory. What's the respiratory problems that fuck has got? Seriously, he expects me to believe that bullshit.
Maybe he's too drunk to travel.
You know what? I honestly, I'm not going to do any fundraising for him. I'm not going to do anything with him whatsoever. I had enough. It's just bullshit. I've had enough.
Wait, let's put a poll up and ask the audience why Dubsy canceled again. And there's only so many reasons. He has mental illness. He doesn't really like Archie. What are the possible reasons?
Okay, that's not a bad idea actually. Let's get the poll. I'll get a poll started now. Okay. Why did TDubs cancel on Archie?
Number one, he's sick.
Lunch.
Number one, he's sick. Number two, he's mental.
One, he is sick. Number two,
he's
mental illness.
Number three, he hates Archie.
He hates Archie anymore?
Yeah, number four, it's the comms.
Okay. That's it. It's the comms, baby. It's the comms, baby. Start poll now. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I honestly.
Super chat. That's a good one.
Oh, super chat now. Birmingham. We love our Birmingham. By the way, Marky, you're in charge of the controlling who goes on and that.
Yes,
you control it.
Yes, I see.
Birmingham, $2. We all get nervous before meeting our heroes. Thank you, Birmingham.
I'd love to see Birmingham's collection these days. I feel like I haven't seen.
Good guy. Birmingham's lovely.
I'd love to see his collection these days. Do you want to throw up my tab there? I've got. So this is the worst watch that I've got, and it just feels like it's trying so hard to be a G-Shock, and it just completely.
Citizen, that's so busy, man.
It has
and all of the functions are in this tiny little window over here, and then this little thing. So you click from different modes, and there's not even enough letters here to tell what the hell is this RXS and WT. Like there's just, and you're supposed to do global, and then this thing change. It's just so ridiculous.
I have a G-Shock with little tiny functions and needle hands like that and subdials, and I can't read it. I can't even tell what day of the week it is.
Yeah. I mean, this supposedly has a lot of functionality, but like it all has to be done through this little tiny, like 5mm display down here, and these little sub rings. And to boot, if you fuck it up, you know, like the battery runs out, you get it back up and running, you know, put it in the garden for a little while. These hands don't necessarily re-zero properly. There's another whole hullabaloo calibration step to be able to. It's just. There's more problems than things being solved with this watch.
Do you know what I always forget? Angelic saying it ain't a flight. I think he means Flight Master. And I have a Flight Master. I just haven't pulled it out of the safe for like years.
The thing, I was going to pull the trigger on a Flight Master, but the problem that I had was that it was quartz.
Oh, no.
I feel like I don't like the ticking chrono hand. But I tell you what, it doesn't have a ticking chrono hand. My Timex Snoopy chronograph actually, despite being quartz, actually has a smooth moving chrono hand. It's brilliant. It's lovely.
Mike! Hello, Mikey. How are you?
I'm fine. You're looking mighty dapper today. Wearing you, Archie.
Well, I'm supposed to go out with TDubs. He stood me up.
Archie's like a bride at the altar.
I got
with
stood
no
up
groom.
again, Mikey.
A second time. That's not
cool.
not normal. Yeah.
I don't feel good about it at all.
Did he just no-show, or did he call and say, I'm not going to make it?
No. It's he definitely he texted me.
Oh man.
Very disappointed. I am so disappointed.
Yeah, it sucks when you're trying to take somebody out and
You think
do
they
something
repossessed
nice.
his suit?
It's just rude. Mikey, it's rude, okay?
They repoed his suit. Super chat. Oh, that's a good one. Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. SR Bell, $2. AC3. Look up Upper Decker on Urban Dictionary.
I mean, don't we all know what this one is?
We all know what an upper decker is already. We don't need.
Hey! I just want to shout out to Birminghard. It seems like he's into sunglasses too. Does he think that the Ray-Ban Wayfarers...
Well, why would you do that?
I see you found the upper decker. Well, what is it, Arch? Real quick, just explain it to the punchers who don't know. In case there's
That's where you shit in the top part of the toilet? Why would you do that?
in the tank.
Just to fuck
Because
with
sometimes...
somebody. I've had people at parties do it,
How do you even climb up there? I would be afraid that the whole thing would collapse.
Now you know why I don't have any friends. I wouldn't be doing stupid shit like that. That's
this was
crazy.
This was 30 years ago, like at some high school party or something.
Mike, do you know what a swirly is?
No.
A swirly. Archie,
listen, I told you what a Yule log is.
Yeah,
so,
that is true. You did. I think we're gonna have to wait until SRBell pledges a couple of bucks to make Archie look up a swirly.
Sure.
Anyway, but it's a classic. It's a classic for sure. All right, sorry. Where were you, Aussie expat?
Yeah. Maybe it's better if I actually share screen here.
Share screen.
So Birminghard has this video on sunglasses, and this is the iconic Ray-Ban Wayfarer. 100% agree. This is either number 1 or 2 most iconic of all time. However, they've lent this design to Facebook, i.e. Meta, and they put the cameras in it.
Oh yeah.
And there's been everyone who's buying those is doing this thing where they delete the activity light, so they're just recording videos without people's knowledge and so forth. And I had a pair of Ray-Ban Wayfarers and I subconsciously got rid of them when I was at Reno. I just felt like they're now creeper glasses. They're basically, they ruined nearly 100 years of heritage in this design.
But they have a
and they're just creeper glasses now.
They have a light, so you could
tell. No, but people have been deleting the light. They just take a soldering iron and then they push it.
If you do that, that's the program. I read about this. The programming of that then invalidates.
They've only said that they were going to do that in the coming weeks, but it's already been out for more than a year, this is viral, basically. They've ruined it.
You couldn't delete the light.
No, you can. You can't turn it off for using software, but if you destroy it with a soldering iron, and that's what people have been doing. And so people now look at this silhouette of glass and they just know it as, oh, that's a creeper's glasses. Don't do anything around them. Don't, You
had to throw yours out.
You're
extra proud to have them.
They're your typical nerd glasses, right?
No, JFK's not a fucking nerd. What are you talking about?
He got laid. He banged Marilyn Monroe in his wife's
bed. The Blues Brothers aren't fucking nerds. Tom Cruise in...
Well, no, I love Ray-Ban. I love their Balleramas. I wore them for 8 years until some...
You got a super chat. Huracan, $2. Mike the Snake, you're my favorite character on the show.
Right on time. I know the model of sunglasses you're talking about. What is this about there being a light or something?
Well, because, when the cameras are activated and it's recording, there's a light that flashes in the upper, left corner of the frame.
Yeah, there's a very bright light that turns on. But people have been deleting the light just by getting a soldering iron. They get it to record and then they just push the soldering iron until the light goes out. And then they can record whenever they feel like without there being a light there. Now, of course, there could be any other number of products that could do the same thing. But they did this on the fucking Ray-Ban Wayfarer glasses. You know what I mean? It's forever tainted now.
So these are sunglasses that can record?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I had no idea that.
You could
that
talk to
even-
them.
Super
Meta glasses.
duper chat. Jefferson Exotic, $5. My name is Michael Snake. I've done everything in the world. Everything someone brings up, I did 30 years ago. I ride my bicycle. Da 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 da.
Poor
Well-
Mike taking a hit for the team.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 59, and you know, so the stories span what 5 decades of being conscious and remembering what I did, and so
Almost 6 decades of Mike.
yeah, like a lot of those stories are really old, and by this age, if you haven't done a whole bunch of different things, then you've lived a pretty boring life, as far as I'm concerned. And that's all I gotta say.
Mike even lived in France. Super chat.
Yeah.
Here we go. Terry Boston, $5. Men of luxury buy brands like Persol, James Bond War. Would you buy a pre-owned Lexus LS460, best aviator chronograph, Navitimer, or Type 20? Stylish. Let me answer that. Would I buy a pre-owned Lexus LS460? You betcha. They're a magic car. The Lexus
Pull up the screen.
LS460. They're getting a bit old, long in the tooth. They're 20. How old is an LS460?
It's maybe 13
20 years
old.
old.
Pull up my screen. I've got a 460 up. There we go.
460 on the screen. Beautiful
like
car. That's 2013.
Yeah.
See, that's getting a bit old. In luxury, do you watch Benzes and Bowtie?
Oh, yes.
Mark loves Benzes and I like him. I'm addicted.
Yeah. I
And
like
he
him
said
too, but-
anything 2000 in luxury world sense, anything 2019 on is that's old in luxury world.
because of the tech, among other things. It doesn't have any of the new safety measures, wireless
And
Apple Play. And
You
all
know
that
what?
stuff.
I'd buy the Breguet. Get the Breguet.
I think what you said there makes sense, although I think SUVs get a little longer lifespan. Like if you had a Land Cruiser or a Range Rover that is, more than 5 years old, it could still be cool as long as it was a good one to
You
begin
know what?
with.
An old Range Rover is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I think older luxury SUVs kind of make sense still.
Well, an old Toyota Land Cruiser brings
Oh,
top dollar these days.
Yeah, they're so much better than the new ones.
Yeah, or the old
Yeah.
Broncos or the old Scouts.
Just like when you lived in Spain, in France, Mikey, and a similar age, I lived in Spain, and the family, he had an old Jeep. My Spanish papa had an old Jeep, and it had no suspension whatsoever.
Old Willys. Old Willys.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a Willys.
Yeah.
Willy. Anyway, look, can I just say that I'm very happy to see this lazy fuckwit
Whoa.
who could barely be bothered to call. I mean,
Hello! Look at this.
lazy
Hello,
fuckwit.
Vietnam.
Welcome
How
back.
are you all?
Welcome back, motherfucker.
G'day. You lose anything or gain anything along the way? Where have you been?
What have I lost or gained? No.
Yeah,
nothing.
what's
I
happened?
lost some brain cells, man.
Is it too much grappa?
You know when you're away when you're
Rosina-
away for a while, you're away for like 5 or 6 weeks, you actually start to go a bit fucking stupid. You
Normal
become
people
brain
don't leave
dead.
for 5 or 6 weeks. American vacation's 2 weeks. That's it.
Nah, man.
Yep,
That's it.
exactly.
I went full Euro style. How are you all anyway? It's
Europe,
lovely to
they
see
take a
you.
whole month.
You know what? We're angry at you. You didn't write. You didn't call. I didn't get a single text message. You didn't send me any naked pictures from the Mykonos
He didn't.
beach.
He didn't jump in every now and then like I did from different hotel rooms.
Fair
No,
point.
it was hard. It was 2 o'clock in the fucking morning there. I completely forgot about that.
Aussie jumped in from like random Walmart
Yeah,
bathrooms
from
in
Montana, from Utah.
Yosemite. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back. With
Yeah,
your tiny
we're
little
Thanks,
glad to
man.
have you. Glad to have you back, TD.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat, Huritan, $5. Chief Tip, give us your verdict. Best lamb, Greece
This is a
or
good question.
Australia?
Or New Zealand. Probably New
Good
Zealand.
question.
Greece.
Fuck New Zealand.
You can't be. Food over there is unbelievable.
New Zealand.
It's unbelievable. You know, the place that I was at, that we've got a holiday house there. It's where they filmed the Odyssey movie, right? So you know when the boat's coming into Menelaus, it's like fucking castle and all that. That castle is in front of where my boat is there. You know the photo I sent you, Mark?
Yes.
That's that castle.
Doesn't that horse in your fucking front yard annoy you?
There's no other way to get in. Archie, how are you? You look like you're
Hey, I
concentrating.
am fantastic. I've just been stood up. TDubs was supposed to go to lunch with me. He's cancelled at the last minute.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, that means we've got you all to ourselves then.
Exactly. No Tattersalls for Archie.
All the better.
Now, are you a member over at Tats, or is that too lowbrow for you?
Tats, no, I used to be a member of Tats, and then I stopped being a member of all those things.
Did you know Tats in Sydney's gone broke?
Yeah, I think that's why I stopped being a member. I wouldn't be a member of a club that would have a person
as a
like me
member. Yes.
No, you wouldn't be. That's exactly.
What's the story there, Arch? Like a luxury club went broke?
Well, 131-year-old Sydney Tattersall's club has collapsed and ceased trading. They had an accounting firm appointed to wind it up. They closed in July 2026.
Wow.
That just happened.
The root cause, plunging gaming revenues, high rental and lease obligations, delayed property transaction, heavy debts tied to its ongoing redevelopment.
What's gaming revenue?
You got poker machines everywhere in Australia.
But they're fucking everywhere, man. It's
Well,
disgusting.
we have them everywhere too now, but like nobody counts them.
Actually, put it this way: Melbourne, one casino, Crown Casino, has more poker machines than all of Las Vegas. In just one casino in Melbourne, they've got more poker machines than all of Las Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a problem here. It's actually a problem. Everybody, all these pensioners, everybody that's bored shitless goes, they pick up their pensions on a Thursday and they go down to the local pub and there's 1,000 poker machines everywhere and they just piss the money up the wall.
It's a gambling culture.
That's all it is.
Did you know, I think it's the second richest Australian right now is this 26-year-old. Have you ever heard of the streaming service called Kick?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an Australian guy, a Melbourne kid. He's 26 years old, multi-billionaire because of gambling and streaming of gambling.
Mickey Mays or
No, he's not an influencer. You won't find him streaming. I'm saying he owns the streaming platform. He owns the online casino.
It's such a massive problem here. One of the biggest issues is that they thought about sort of making it illegal, making it more difficult, but it's too far gone. They're too big to fail, in effect.
They've crossed every line. The only thing that they haven't done is put it in the schools.
Yeah, and the government takes, I think, isn't it a 34% lick out of it as well? And so they can't afford to lose their own revenue from it, so they won't restrict it too much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they've got their own sort of stake in the whole fucking thing, which makes
Do
it.
they have those in the jury room in the courts?
They do. They've got a little mini one. When I'm bored, I go. Ding, 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 ding.
Actually, in Illinois,
whenever the prosecutor is getting a bit too long-winded, ching ching.
where I live, every stupid little restaurant and gas station has a couple machines.
It's fucking disgusting, man. It's fucking disgusting.
Nevada is like that. Reno and Vegas.
It's getting everywhere now. So I was driving through Montana. Everywhere in Montana, there's these little gaming rooms and poker machines tucked here and there. Every state is
California. The hot thing is to open up a casino. We just a few years ago we just opened up Creighton Casino, and there's River Rock Casino, both within about 20 minutes of my central location.
I think you have to be Native American, don't you? Super chat.
No, one of them's Indian. Well, no, they're both Indian casinos, but you don't have to be Indian. They let
Super chat SRBell $2. AC, would you jerk off a monkey for $5? No, I don't want any animals involved in anything. That is disgusting.
You know what? You're a better man than I.
Look, the only question I have is how many.
5 million. It's a dollar.
Okay, that's work. That's a lot of work.
It's a buck each. Super chat.
Bestiality is a crime. Remember that.
No, look, there's scientific reasons that it might need to be done. You know, there's some
Hurt
respectable
hard,
people,
five
Nobel
bucks,
Prizes have
83.
done the deed.
You're really giving off Beta Soy vibes today, sitting there in your cheap suit. You look like you just got stood up for prom.
That looks like a nice shirt. Archie's got a nice
That's a
shirt.
Herman So shirt.
Nice.
Nice.
That is a nice shirt.
Fucking hell. Is that permanent move into that garage, by the way, now? Or what's the story?
Well, I told you, Chief Tit, I had to move out before my 54th birthday to make it clear cut. I actually came back on census night because the ex-wife had done the census.
Yeah.
But I'm staying here until my move to Asia. Vietnam, Philippines,
Now that's
China, and Thailand.
a little more than a month away. I mean, that is rolling at you, fast.
Yeah, it is.
What was the controversy of census this year? Because I remember the last time they did a census that I was there, they had some stupid online system that went down immediately because you're asking an entire country to log in at the same time.
Yeah, crashed it.
Yeah, I mean, and then they blamed attackers and stuff like that. It's like, no, you had
you can do
three
it anytime.
computers.
You can do it a couple of days in advance. Like I did it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get a soda water. I'll be back. Soda water.
Yeah.
Soda.
This is just how stupid
water.
Australia is. They had a contract to do census, and so basically they wanted everyone in the country to log into a website all at the same time. Do you know how many computers they had? They had 3 computers to handle a multi-stage, multi-step survey, handling the most sensitive data to have ever been collected, people's
30
names,
million
addresses, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they had 3 computers. Could you imagine the security behind that?
Now,
It's the worst idea ever.
Is the population of Australia still roughly 30 million?
Yeah.
I think at the time that this kerfuffle went out, it was like 22 million or something like that.
No, it's 28 and a half.
Oh my gosh,
okay.
you guys are going the wrong way. You're going backwards. I thought it used to be 30.
Hopefully we'll go backwards even more.
You know what's really amazing?
Yes.
Like, I don't know how many Americans realize this stuff. Australia is the same size roughly as the continental United States. Okay?
Yeah, it is.
It's a huge, vast place. And in our continental United States, our population is around, 340 million? And you guys are, 22 million in the same amount of space?
That's because
It's true.
everybody just lives around the perimeter edge
Yeah.
of the country.
It's
and
like the whole
then
fucking
the
place
whole
is empty.
center of the whole country is.
And if
just
you drive from
barren
city to
desert.
city, there's like 5,000 miles of beach with not a footprint in the sand, not a t-shirt shop, not a 7-Eleven. It's just like absolutely nothing. It's pretty amazing. We're not used to that.
I'd like to
shit.
just shout out to Designations 8, looking like I got dressed after being with a $10,000 a night Instagram model. I wish, buddy. I was up all night with fucking jet lag. My God. The shit that's waiting for me at the office right now, I'm going to get pumped. I'm going to get pumped hard. Are we going to do a Where's Wally on the garage now that he's not there?
And sure, let's have a look. There's not a lot really, to look at there, but
Like
guys,
car
in your own
cleaning
individual
products.
computers, zoom in.
What are those shoes in the background?
Yes,
Are
there
they
are shoes.
Ferragamo work boots?
No, they look like work boots. They look like combat boots.
Combat boots, combat. He's been in combat.
Yeah.
And he's got some weed killer over there.
Table.
He's got some weed killer over there. I
Those-
think he's
those
gonna.
look
I think
like
he's planning to
women's-
knock off the father. He wants to
Those
get the.
Those
He's
look
trying to
like
get the
women's-
inheritance.
Those look like women.
I got to tell you something, Chief Tit. I had some news. I wasn't even in a relationship with this woman, but I went out with this girl in high school. First date I ever went on. We did.
Wait a minute. When?
This is like 30 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I was in high school.
Oh.
I just spoke to someone I spoke to somebody who was married, who is married to her sister.
Mm.
And they told me she died in 2006 from an epileptic fit in her sleep.
You know what happened is somebody asked her
hell?
who she went out on her first date with.
No, but I'm just saying, it's just, and then I look at my resume. I've been dusting off my resume, Chief
Yeah.
Can I ask a quick question?
I got 3 referees, One is 80 years old.
Can we go back to the dead
and
chick
the
in
other
high
two
school?
are dead. What does that mean, Chief Tit?
Here's my
The
question.
resume is very old.
I need a legal opinion. Is it necrophilia to have a dead girl in your spank bank?
No.
In what?
Respect.
The two of you, like, is
Oh,
it?
look at this. This is nasty. Essa Bell, we cannot do that. I've got to delete that one there.
Well,
and we've got Essa Bell. Mike the Snake, when is the last time you banged a woman? You banged his mother yesterday.
Mrs. Bell. Oh my God, you banged Mike. You banged Mrs. Bell.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I like Mike's promotion. Like, yeah.
I'll say it's been a while, but it hasn't been extraordinarily long.
I still want to know.
And why would you discuss your private life with these people? Tell me that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay, now getting back to private life, do you guys take your watch off before you root?
Roto Rooter. You know what? That is the only time I take my watch off because
Before I what?
Before you have
Mark
intimacy.
Oh, root.
Roto
Rooter. It depends. It depends.
Sex swings and all kinds of.
You don't
Most of the time,
you don't want to
keep it on. Most of the time, keep it on.
You keep it on. So are you like looking at the watch going, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you gotta measure your performance.
That's what the timing bezel is for.
Exactly.
I know it goes an hour. It's only an hour, so you gotta hurry.
Hey, you've had your turn now. All right, I love it. I fucking love it.
Hey, it's very hard to be objective in the moment, right? You know, it's time to go. It's time to go.
I gotta say, I personally take it off because I think that there's some chance of scratching the watch or chipping teeth. You know, so. But I bathe in a watch. I sleep in a watch. I literally do everything else. There's nothing else that I don't do in a watch.
I take it off for the shower because like the water here is so hard. No, it's so hard, and I actually thought there was a problem with my Submariner's Sapphire. There was like a blemish, and I said I think this is under the glass, and they took it and they said. They thought there was a problem too, but they took it to the back and they looked it under a scope and they said, actually, it's on the surface. It's just some minerals. So they just buffed it out. So I don't do not in Vegas.
Angelic Slayer has a very contrarian opinion on this whole matter, and I feel like
save your energy.
You know, like that was the deal with the boxers. You know, they wouldn't do it beforehand because they needed their life force for the ring.
Is that true? Or is that bullshit?
Well, no.
No, that's true. There's lots of theories about whether or not you should be getting off the night before. There's lots and lots of theories.
I mean, Tit, you didn't go in to argue before the Supreme Court, you know, the morning after the night before, because like all your argumentation, all of your brain cells would have been like shot out.
Oh my God, that's been the
that
problem all these years. I haven't realized. Fuck. I have to abstain. Go
ahead, Archie. You can
super chat, Archie.
Yes.
Super duper chat. It's Bell. Mark, do you take it off to when you're about to fist your boy? I don't
know who. That's nasty. I don't know who does that stuff. But it's just nasty. And by the way, I don't think that's exclusively a gay thing. Everybody's got, you know, that special little spot.
It's a very German thing. German couples do it regularly.
Right. Except for in Germany with the with the added touch of, you know, finger licking good. I don't get that stuff, to be honest with you. I'm very vanilla, guys, or you know, as vanilla as I can be given my own particular, you know. Yeah, there we go.
Lux goes, Tit buys seedless watermelons and then seeds them.
That's great.
That's fucking good. Where is that? I want to highlight it. I don't
know about it. Yeah, yeah.
And Lux. That is.
You know, I took some watches with me. I had 3 Rolexes with me and a Breitling and a Panerai. And the watches that I wore the most were inevitably this thing.
Yes. That's what I wore as well.
Every fucking day I just reach for that. As soon as you start getting a tan, you can't get away from the bling of the white face on the brown skin. Looks great. And for diving, I had the Panerai submersible. Everything else was superfluous.
Yeah,
Superfluous.
as we know, the Panerai are definitely waterproof to at least 30 feet.
Absolutely.
Share screen.
Share screen.
So we got this study here from the NIH who told you that the vaccine was safe.
Here we go.
But anyway, athletic performance before or after having semen reduction. It neither favored abstinence nor not, basically. Like, does not appear to affect aerobic fitness or muscular skeletal endurance or strength or power.
In court, how about intellectual pursuits?
Yeah. Now, what about the brain?
But that's kind of what they're saying, I think. But that's going to be highly individual, whether or not it affects you mentally. I think. Highly individual.
The vaccine causes Breguet ownership.
Oh.
How was the trip?
That's a low
Did you
blow.
have a fantastic time? Tell me this, Chief Tit. How great was it?
It was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. You've got to get away for more than 3 weeks before you get the brain dead effect, which is what you need. You need the brain dead effect. You need to be there 3 weeks, and then you're no longer on holiday. You're sort of living there, and you've got nothing to do, and you become stupid.
Now, do you cook at home, or do you have the feta and goat, delivered? How's it work?
Look, it's fantastic. Actually, I had people deliver
donkey dash. Like, do they come on a donkey and deliver the dash? How's it work?
No, they didn't deliver the donkey dash. You are sick in the head. You were talking about SR Bell, for fuck's sake.
Well, I just want to know if the food comes in a little basket on either side of a donkey.
No, my wife goes down on a Vespa. She goes down to the local bakery. She gets some fresh bread for the day, picks up a bit of yogurt.
Now, is she Greek? Does she speak the language?
No, she's Dutch. You know that.
Oh, there we go. That's right. I forgot.
But your favorite.
She's working it out. Oh, the good old yogurt nipple.
Absolutely.
Show us your technique. Are you tonguing the hole, or are you just sucking?
Yeah, so is that? Do you guys like figs? Have you ever had Mediterranean figs when they're in season, not dried figs?
No, but figs are very nice.
My God, it's fantastic. Figs, black coffee, yogurt. It's
honey,
just
cheese, a little bit of fresh bread.
That's exactly what it was. And then after that, we'd go out. I'd go diving during the daytime. And then we'd finish diving. We'd come back, have lunch.
Did you see anything interesting down there?
Oh man, I was diving on a this wreckage of a C-47, this aeroplane, and I kept getting up little bits and pieces off that. I've got some photos actually. I'll upload in a couple of days' time on my GoPro. Fuck, remember Aussie X-Pac? You remember I was telling you about the GoPro and how it fades out after a certain amount of meters?
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. I should have gone with the old one, which has a case, and then it doesn't matter. You can just go down, until it physically leaks.
I thought we sort of half said that this was basically just simply a result of there being less light down there. You needed light.
No. What was in the latest models, you don't actually need the case.
Yeah.
But I didn't look into how deep it needs to go before it's ineffective.
Right.
The buttons, there's so much pressure that the buttons are always pressing. You see what I mean? And then it just blanks out and stops. Whereas with the case, it's solid and it doesn't press the buttons. So you can only get to a certain depth before it just goes blank. But anyway, it was all right.
Interesting.
I'll show you some photos, some bits and pieces that I got off this wreckage.
Did you buy any watches there, Chief Tit?
No, nothing.
Any cars? Any cars?
No. But I bought a new Vespa, the 2027 Primavera 80th anniversary edition. I bought that for Margarita. I'll put some photos up. Not now, but later on, or whatever it is. It's fantastic, this thing. Absolutely gorgeous.
Now,
actually,
when you get to Greece, do you look at the price of everything and go, Jesus, this is cheap?
Did you bring it home with you?
No, man. We left it over there. For every year that we go over.
Well, they got a house there, Mikey.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay. Yeah.
Do you make sure the car is serviced when you're away?
No, I do that when I get there. I take it to the service.
So you get the oil and filter changed.
Yeah. Yeah, they got an Audi service center there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very slick. Yeah, I'll send you some photos, and you can show them if you want.
Thank you.
Of the Vespa.
Send food pics.
It looks nice.
What was the weather like? Because I've been contemplating doing a European road trip next year, but I've seen that France and Spain are horrifying, about as bad as Las Vegas during summer.
No, Greece is good. Greece is good because it's always surrounded by the sea. So
nice.
It is. You're always going to get the sea breeze coming in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be staying near Athens or anything, but if you go to the south coast and the Peloponnese where we are, or on the islands, you'll be fine. It's very, very. You won't want to go.
Yeah, I might go next year.
I sent some to Arch just now. Arch, you've got them now.
Thank you so much.
It was good. It was very good. I really enjoyed it, and I can commend it to anybody that's interested in going. I can let you know where to go and everything like that as well. But it's good there because, look, in August, it's very busy. It's stupidly busy. Like, so you can't even find a place to park. That's why the Vespas are good. It's like when you go to the Amalfi Coast in Italy. Everybody's got a fucking Vespa.
That looks so cool with that Louis Vuitton backsack on her.
Yeah. You see it? I got that.
I love the color of the Vespa too. That creamy, off-whitey, fuck.
You like it,
so cool.
I thought you'd like it.
I'm going to share that if you don't mind. I can share that. Do you want to see it, guys?
Share screen.
Share screen, share screen, share screen. So let's have a look here.
These photos are
on
taken.
The screen now. Here we go. Look at that. She's got a beautiful tan as well. Your wife is really tanned up.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
That's in front of our house down the bottom. There's like a beautiful long beach and it goes out to a castle. It's a good spot.
So tell me this, what happened as far as the Vespas go? How often do you change the oil in them?
Well, we've got a guy who comes up. He comes from Kalamata, which is the closest city. He comes up with his tools and he services all, because we've got 4 of them over there. We service all of them. And then, but the cars, you've got to take the cars down to, you've got to take them to Mercedes and to Audi and get it done properly. But the Vespas are very easy. That's why it's good.
I'm just going to bring up one more share. I'm going to share this photo here. This is amazing. Look at this. This is the Vespa with the Louis Vuitton bag on the back. This just looks straight out of the catalog, guys. Look at this now. Look at that. Couldn't that be a Louis Vuitton ad?
Nice.
Fucking amazing, man.
Wow, it looks beautiful out there. The bay there.
It is.
Wow.
Did it come up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Look.
Oh, I haven't got it. Oh, yeah.
Have you not got it?
Very nice. Glad you had a good time.
And there's the Audi. I love the A8. Is that the long wheel? No, that's not the long wheelbase. That's the...
No, that's a standard one. That's
Can you detail the fucking... Do you just leave it in the shed here? You don't actually have a garage?
No, that's just a carport. We've got another property further, like closer into the village, where we've got 4 big garages. So in the off season, we just lock them up.
Okay, so this car here...
Wait, did I just hear that the cars have their own house?
They got 18... These are 18-inch wheels.
I think are they 18s? I think could be. They're big.
Yeah,
they
I can see it there. Look, 18s.
Mm-hmm.
This is I love that color, the black on the Audi. How long you had that for?
Oh, since 2006, I think. And there's the
That's
SL.
your brother's Mercedes-Benz. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
You'd love that, Arch.
I love it, man.
That is a beautiful car.
That is an Archie car right there. That's an Archie car.
500 SL.
Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a color TV?
That's a good car for you. That would suit you, that car. You know that?
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
It's right up your alley, that fucking thing.
I just got to make sure you fit in it.
absolutely amazing
Germans-
car.
Well, that was a
I
horrible
think
thing to say,
Germans,
mate.
they build their cars to allow for the tall people.
Yeah.
Tall.
He's a large man with a magnificent speaking voice.
23 weeks, 5 days before I go. 26 days, guys.
So are you looking forward to it? What are you going to do? You're going to go. Have you decided which one? By the way, you know what I mean.
Yes. I'm gonna do both, as you said there. Go down there and look. I gotta tell you something. Seriously, I had enough in Australia.
Yeah.
But you know what, Chief Tit, the real estate market, since you've gone, Albo, our great fearless leader, he absolutely killed the real estate market. Did you hear about that?
Fuck, I heard about it from overseas. What a moron. What a fucking communist.
And then you got the Labor Party. The Labor Party's going out and saying we're doing the best. We've reduced the prices of houses for first home buyers, but so many of them have got negative equity now. You understand, Chief Tit?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much.
And the Labor guy was on an interview. He didn't know what negative equity is.
Are you kidding?
He didn't understand because he starts talking about if you're behind in your payments. It's nothing to do with your payments. It's negative equity is if you sold it tomorrow, you would get less than you owe on your loan. I mean, he's just a dickhead, a Labor Party goon.
Well, there you go, because they're fucking communists. We need a second McCarthy era. That's what I think we need. We need it here. Is that guy still alive in America, or did you bury him?
I must say, I love your A8. How many Ks has the A8 got on it?
Oh, not much. About 85 or something. Not much.
Okay. That's a great touring car, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all. We take it there, and then we go somewhere else. You know, we've got that as a base. And in the wintertime, you can go off to Switzerland, Austria, and all that sort of shit. And in the summer, you go to Italy and the other parts of Greece and maybe France and all that type of thing. That's what we've got it there for that purpose.
Hey, how's our poll going, Archibald?
Which poll?
Oh, we've got a poll going.
We've got a poll going at the moment there. Let's have a look how it's going. Okay, why did TDubs cancel on Archie for lunch? He's sick, 15%. Mental illness, 28%. He hates Archie, 30%. It's the comms, 27%. He hates Archie. There you go.
Okay. Now we know the sad, horrible truth.
Unboxing.
Hey, by the way, Chief Tit, I'm going to send you an article.
Yeah.
You would love this article. I think the guy is a. Can you please just have a skim through it? Don't talk about the details.
Yeah.
But I think he's a fucking dickhead. He is what you would call a. I'm going to share it with anyone who's in the Archie Luxury group as well. He's what you'd call a dickhead. You know why he's a dickhead? He broke the gentleman's code. He went and told, you just. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, Chief Tit. I mean, how can you?
I spoke to my son about something like this.
Yeah.
And I said to him, if there was some hot teacher and he's 17, I said, just tell me the honest truth. I'm not going to give you my opinion. I'm going to keep that to myself for a second, I said to him. But he's a 17-year-old boy in year 11. I said, there was some sort of teacher at school, a not bad MILF thing, and she wanted to root you, would you consider yourself to have been sexually exploited? He goes, are you fucking serious? He goes, absolutely not. He said, I'd root her in a heartbeat. I said, and then would you go dob on it? He goes, well, I'd tell my mates about it. He said, just being honest with my close mates, I'd tell them,
I wouldn't be doing that. That could lead to trouble. That's how it leads to trouble, see?
I said, you fucking
keep your mouth shut and go back for extras.
It's like, I don't know any fucking late teenage boy who wouldn't just take it and run.
Yeah, but look at that article. He's just such a... And the thing is, he's left it so long. What's he going to achieve by doing this? Does he hope to get... he wants compensation.
He wants his 15 minutes of fame. That's what it is with him.
Wait, where's this story?
I was so horny at that age.
I'll send it to you, Aussie Expat. Aussie Expat can't keep it down. Aussie Expat, I love you. You get special rights on this stream. I'm sending the article to your WhatsApp now.
Okay.
But
fucking dickhead. I just don't understand it. Like, what's he done? What has she done wrong, for fuck's sake? Can I ask you? I mean, is that wrong to say that?
I
I
mean,
don't want to talk too much on the Pacifics because it can get me into...
Do you know how much he saved on watermelons? At that age, I was going through watermelons, fucking 10 to the dozen. All of my allowance was going on watermelons, and he had the real thing on tap. I mean, what the world?
Dickhead! Can I say that to you? What a fucking dickhead!
They do it for the fucking... They do it just so they can make a name for themselves, I reckon.
No, but his name's suppressed. His name's not there. I think he wants compensation. He wants money. What a fucking horrible turd of a man. I would, as a man, I'd like to apologize to the lady involved.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
unprofessional conduct.
That's exactly right. Absolutely.
What a dick. What a fucking dick.
What a traitor. What a traitor.
This article doesn't have a picture of her when she was 24, unfortunately.
Man, I'd root her the way she is right now.
She's still pretty good. I reckon she's not bad even today.
Fucking yeah. Look at it.
What a fucking dickhead. Don't you think? What a dickhead.
I mean, have a look at the first photo. Decent rack. And the rest of the body's hanging on. Doing all right. Yeah. Poor thing.
I gotta grab this phone. Something's ringing. I'll just be back.
So what's happening with you, expat? Any news?
I guess I left before you left, right? Like
Yeah.
I was like 2.5 months on the road around west of America, national parks and everything. So
Yeah.
spent like maybe 30 plus days camping, and it was really good. Explorer 2 all the way. Now we're just getting back in the swing of things with school.
Oh, that's fucking painful.
Yeah. I realize there's going to be like a whole extra social life around my daughter. My daughter's now going to pre-K.
Oh, haven't you had that yet? Oh, you're in for it. You're in for it. And initially it's nice and exciting, but then it's very fucking painful, man. You got these people that are really into it, you know, they're really into it. It's like, oh, let's do this committee and let's do that committee. And it's like, can you fuck off with your committee? Do you know what I mean? You and your fucking committee. Oh,
yeah.
I've
found a few people that are pretty chill to hang out with that are also juniors, college friends. So.
Hey, Chief Tit, look at this. I'm next to my Audi. Don't you love an Audi logo? Isn't that sexy?
I fucking love an Audi. Audis are good.
You know what I love about Audi is BMW is for posers, right? I mean, sorry, Mercedes-Benz is for... They're just not cool. They're just rich.
Everybody who buys them is broke.
BMW is for posers.
It's for broke people.
Audi is the softer
BMW is for broke people, but they're a slightly different broke person. They're a broke person that doesn't know how to drive very well.
What's that? Sorry?
Well, the Mercedes is for broke people, and then the BMW is just for the broke people who don't know how to drive.
What's the What's the 1999 Toyota Sienna? Who's the target driver of that? Is that for the?
That's your everyday multimillionaire.
The Google millionaire.
That's just the old everyday multimillionaire.
Is that fucking? Is that what that van is?
You still need to have cash flow.
I bet you. I absolutely,
Gary
absolutely shit you not. If you looked at the average wealth of the average Sienna driver, I guarantee you it is way higher than Mercedes or BMW. There is no way the Sienna driver is not way richer than Mercedes and BMW. Take your pick. Take your pick.
But can I just say this to you? You know something? Life is not about buying the cheapest, nastiest.
It isn't the cheapest and the nastiest. It's the highest end minivan you can get.
We don't understand. You know, in life,
you take umbrage. You took umbrage.
Yeah, it's like the cheapest. Are you freaking kidding me? The Sienna is the most expensive minivan you can get.
Okay, what's your blue book value on that car?
I think like 32,000.
You can get the Mercedes V Class.
I think about 32,000.
Those are the Toyota vans that have the inline 4 that's laid over on its side.
Which Toyota?
Sienna?
No, it's got a transverse V6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's the exact same engine as the Toyota Tacoma and the Toyota Camry. So and the Highlander. It's used in all of it.
Okay.
Well, I guess you know what a transverse V6 is then, I guess.
Absolutely. I had a
Absolutely.
transverse four-cylinder, the TR, and not the X19 that I used to have. Fucking hell, transverse.
But isn't a four-cylinder normally transverse?
Yeah. Well, front wheel drive. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
There's a lot of there's a rear wheel drive 4 cylinders. BMW makes rear wheel drive 4 cylinders.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. And so then the
Fiat
cylinders are
X19
all,
was mid-mounted behind your rear seats.
well, the first minivan that Toyota made was a mid-engine vehicle.
Yeah, but aren't you bored of it?
The
You drive, you go
Lamborghini,
down.
But look, we don't have the roads in Vegas to make any car interesting. I think I've gone over this many times.
Excuses.
It's not an excuse. Like, so there are many roads that I traveled on
Hey, don't
on
hit
my
us in the
road
face
trip
with your
that
with your
I
warm yogurt
100%.
splatter.
Get yourself a
So,
real
like,
car.
in the hills of California, in the hills of Northern California, or some of the mountain passes I went through Colorado, I would absolutely love a sports car.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
Yes.
Highway
But
1.
I don't live there. I don't live anywhere near
Listen,
roads
you-
that are
you-
nice.
You enjoy your family truckster. There is no
Yeah.
shame. There is no shame in the family truckster.
No, none.
Yeah.
What was the name of? Are you going to Wally World?
Well, I'm not poor. I'm sorry.
We didn't
I
say you
don't
were
need to
poor.
get into these things just to show that I have a sports car. I can afford a sports car, but
we-
not actually use it.
We know you're a multimillionaire because you've told us. We know. We understand this. We're happy for you.
Yeah.
However,
No, but I mean, I'm saying
we
like
have to have
you're
something to
saying
razz you.
what I should buy. No one does that. That's ridiculous.
Archie has opinions on what you should buy. A house, a car. Archie's got opinions.
Yeah. If
Yes,
I was in
indeed.
Australia, bought a house, that would have been so good.
You know what's really funny is this is the first time that like in a long time where my like one of my watches isn't worth more than my car. When I was
Yeah. Well, this is worth more than my Toyota Sienna at the moment.
Yes, exactly.
I've got a box.
But it's good. Like, and it's even actually my Sienna's worth less now. There's a huge dent that was put into it by that bighorn sheep in Colorado, and I'm not fixing it. I'm going to leave it there because
It's a
I
battle
don't.
scar.
Yeah, I want people to look at it, and then if they have some sort of altercation with me or are thinking about doing some sort of insurance fraud, they're like, wait a minute, I'm probably not going to get anything from this guy.
Fuck it. This thing has been sheep raped.
Exactly.
sheep rape. Speaking of sheep rape, didn't some animal run into your car or something?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what he's
Yeah, a
talking
bighorn sheep in Colorado, a ram rammed into the side of
Apparently
the
your
car.
car is not ram tough.
No, it kept going. It
Eat
didn't
the
stop
thing or what
it.
happened?
So
Did you kill it? Oh, you didn't kill it.
Now, Chief Tip, would you
no,
drive
the ram
a,
doesn't have any chance of being hurt by itself ramming other vehicles.
Right.
They're
got a
happy.
very hard skull. Tits, would you drive a 13-year-old minivan?
No,
I didn't think so.
But what if you had young kids?
I still wouldn't.
Really?
Absolutely.
What's
not.
the problem?
He'd
I
strap
had
them.
young kids. I had my Porsche Cayenne. I put him in the Cayenne. Still look good.
The Cayenne sucks.
No, the Cayenne's a great.
The Cayenne's shit. It's shit. It's a Porsche badge on an SUV. It's ridiculous.
It's a very
Gen 1. Was it a Gen 1 Cayenne?
It's a
It
very
is
peppy.
a great car.
That's
Yeah. Was it a
bullshit. What
Gen
do you- what
1?
do
The
you
Gen
mean?
1 is genuinely good.
How?
Gen 1's
Why is the Cayenne shit? How? And I
'Cause
love
it's
the way
shit.
the expat is.
Okay,
is
tell
an
me,
instant-
is there any
you are
SUV
an
that's
instant-
worse than the
instant
Cayenne?
Knowledgeable
It's got like 500
person.
horsepower.
Have you owned many of these SUVs? Have you driven
No,
them?
why would I need to? Have you?
Have you driven
Have
them?
you?
I
Archie,
have.
have
You
you?
driven them?
I have.
Have you owned an SUV that's worse than a Cayenne?
Tits
Yes.
What's wrong with a Cayenne? They're a great car.
Okay, what's worse than a
I've
Cayenne?
been in Cayennes. They're amazing. What,
Okay,
how
what's-
can a Cayenne be a bad car?
Well, it's a bad
The only problem
SUV.
is they are
Why is it a
expensive
bad
to maintain.
SUV?
They're expensive, but they're
Well,
a
Generation
beautiful
1
vehicle.
was good. Generation
Why is it a
one
bad
was good.
SUV? I've got one. I've had the
Sure.
Generation 1, I had the
So
Generation 4,
name a worse
and I've-
SUV
and
than
I've
the
got-
Cayenne.
And I've got a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Range
The
Rover.
The Cherokee's
Range
better.
Rover.
Every
You like
Cherokee is
Range
better.
Rover?
I've got the Overlander one of that.
I had a
and the
Cherokee
Cherokee
too. The
better.
Cherokee is kind
Range Rover.
of Cherokee is made by Jeep Stellantis, and the quality control is absolute crap.
QC's bad. You don't want to own one. You don't want to own one.
Kicks the living shit out of the Cherokee. I've owned every Jeep there is, and they're all kind of.
But when they're new, the Grand Cherokee is very luxurious.
Do you know what? When I first started buying, this is an interesting point. When I first started buying Grand Cherokees, they were like $22,000, and they just turned it into a luxury.
They did.
Just kept increasing, like every year, 25% more money.
Yeah.
The latest version of it they couldn't sell in Australia, and they've still got ones for sale now, brand new, brand fucking new, with like 100 Ks on the clock. They've all become demonstrators because I had to register them, and they're 2023 models, never been sold. I can't believe it. And they've gone down from 130 grand down to 75,000, brand new.
They should be giving the fuckers
right now.
But look, if you don't have to own it, the Grand Cherokee is probably the best SUV if you don't own it.
I enjoyed all of mine. They just got ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just renting, if they give me a Grand Cherokee, I'm happy.
I've got a Grand Cherokee now, and I've got a Porsche Cayenne, and you can't compare them. You can't compare.
No,
them.
you certainly.
I mean, you don't want to compare them, but the Grand Cherokee's better.
No, and there's no metric by which it's better.
It's more luxurious. The interiors of Chrysler products are better.
I don't know really what you're talking about.
The very first generation of Cayennes were formidable, even on the racetrack.
First gen were very good.
Yeah,
First gen were very good.
I remember being on track with many of them. But then they just continued on with the whole theme of SUV, and I mean, if it came down to it, I'd take anything over a Cayenne, a newer Cayenne. They're all going to 4x4 better.
Yeah.
It's.
Mike's expressed exactly what I've been saying, but more articulate. Thank you, Mike. Like there's no SUV that is worse than a Cayenne.
Are you going on? Are you guys
why is it? So hang on to it. Why do you say a Cayenne is so bad? What the fuck?
Because it's a terrible SUV. Mike just said
What is wrong with you? Let me tell you a car that's worse, okay? The Toyota Land Cruiser is one of the most horrible vehicles to drive. The Cayenne, for most purposes, is so superior.
Except for being an SUV.
About its shit.
It's not,
except for being an SUV.
I've taken the Cayenne over to.
What's wrong with the Cayenne? They're a great car.
Look, Gen 1, they nailed it.
What's wrong with even a modern one? What's wrong with a modern Cayenne? They're amazing.
Because there's no SUV left in the vehicle. They're competing with the Mercedes that you can never take off-road.
Driving shitloads of times over in the forest here outside of Sydney. And on the fire trails and everything. It's a fucking great SUV.
You got to understand, why people buy SUVs? It's mainly because they want the higher height.
Yeah.
And they want it's like a wagon. It's like a modern day station wagon, except it's higher up. That's all it is. That's all they want. They don't want to go. What you're talking about is they want to go overlanding, right? No one takes their SUV to the Nullarbor Plain.
I mean, maybe that's the correct context. Because in America, people actually do use their SUVs to go off-road.
I did some work for the show. Chief Tit, it's good you're here. I want to show you this watch. Tell me what you think.
Show me.
Fuck, marry, or die, or kill. Fuck, marry, die. Look at this Breguet. Cove has just got this Breguet in.
I'm killing that one.
23,500. Have a look.
Kill it.
I think it's fucking gorgeous.
Kill
Automatic. Deployant strap. Look at that. Moon phase, power reserve. Fucking sexy. What do you think? And boom, enamel dial.
Hands everywhere.
But it's not a real enamel dial.
It is. It's enamel dial. It is. That's enamel dial.
That is.
It is. Foo. They call it. It's the grand foo.
$20.
Foo.
Here we go.
FEU.
$20. Frank V. Only two people on the panel representing the luxury program now are Arch and Tits, wearing proper attire, an Audi in the background, incredible European trip pics with luxury cars versus Mark, Mike, and Ozzy, cheap US bush trip.
Well, the only thing I have in my garage is a.
Thank you,
badass
Frank
little
V.
race
That's
car.
very generous. That's very generous.
In my
I
garage,
can't believe
I've got
you
a
hate
race
the
car.
Cayenne.
and
Why
a
do you
Cayenne.
hate? Why do you hate the Porsche
I
SUV?
hate crossovers and poser SUVs.
Yeah.
I hate
You hate
them.
the
I
Macan?
hate them.
Do you hate the Macan?
I'd rather have a big box.
The Macan is slightly cooler than the Cayenne. I'll give it that.
I had a Macan too, but I didn't like it. I like the
Slightly.
They're smaller.
Slightly
The
cooler.
Macan is
Yeah.
smaller. I think they're amazing. What the hell is wrong with you? Why?
No,
are
I
you
just
so
gave you
anti-
props. I think it's slightly cooler.
And they
I
do
think
have
it's slightly
Porsche
cooler
DNA.
because it's
They-
clearly not meant to be a real SUV.
They drive super.
No, you don't understand. But they don't. Okay, they
No
don't
SUV is
pretend
meant
to be a real
SUV.
SUV.
There is
they're,
no
they're
real
for modern
SUV.
living. They're for modern living in the suburbs. They're not made for.
That's right.
Yeah. But
So what's wrong with that?
I
So,
wish that
you look
these
at a
cars
Range Rover,
vanish
it's not
in
made
5
for
years.
going
That
across the
everyone
line.
just
Can I
gets
tell
real
you this?
SUVs.
You know,
Like the
the
crossover-
Wrangler is really the only real SUV.
Let me tell you the story. Many years ago, I had a proper Land Cruiser, Toyota Land Cruiser, non-turbo, diesel, manual SUV. You had the plastic flooring. You could hose it out with a hose. You know what? Off-road, it was incredible. You could hill start. It was incredible vehicle. But to use it as an everyday vehicle was fucking awful. It was fucking awful. No power steering. It had, oh my God, it was horrible. But you know what? When you take it off road, it was incredible. It was just amazing vehicle. But I think you're missing the point. Modern day Porsches, they are beautiful vehicles for what they're intended.
They're for people who really just needed a minivan but don't have the testosterone level to
But
support
minivans
driving one.
they're not cool.
Well, I mean, like they
I
really
drive a
need their
13-year-old
vehicle
Jeep
to
Wrangler.
make
It
up
gets
all
me
of the
from point
deficit
A
of
to
their
point
lack
B.
of testosterone.
I don't put
you have
loads of money in a
testosterone and
depreciating
estrogen
asset.
mixed up.
That's why I'm wealthy. Well, hang on a minute, Chief Tit. How old is your Cayenne? How old's that?
2011, and I've still got it. Brand new. I bought
There you
it.
go.
No reason to get rid of it.
Doc
That's cool.
BBW, I posted Sienna income to WhatsApp. Owner's not rich and big platinum $2, but I wanted to play mummy ticks with yins. Whatever that.
I'll explain that one to you. But wait, I think you didn't really read this.
I drive a 13-year-old Jeep Wrangler. It gets from point A to point B. I don't put loads of money in a depreciating asset. That's why I'm wealthy. Thank you, Crown Gold. And it's good to see your super chats.
Crown Gold. So there was a study of what car do multimillionaires drive on average. The top 1 and 2 cars was Toyota and Jeep Wrangler. I think it was Toyota Camry, actually. Toyota Camry and a Jeep Wrangler.
Unbelievable. I've got to run. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Are you streaming tomorrow?
Of course I'm streaming tomorrow. Now that you're back, I am here to cash in on it. That's for sure. Just before you go, I've got to show you one thing. Doc has just sent me this survey here, and this is proof. The average household income for new Toyota Sienna buyer ranges between 100 and 135. Demographic, look here, look at the demographic. Primarily married individuals with children or multi-intergenerational households needing high-capacity vehicles. Age span 35 to 55, though older empty nesters and retirees all present a large proportion. Look at that. That's the stats. That's the stats, big guys.
Woohoo! Actually, I almost fit into that. I actually do fit into that.
You don't have the young kids anymore.
No, that's true. They're all a bit older now. All right, well, I love you all, but I've got 11 o'clock.
Thank you. I love you too, Chief Tits. See you tomorrow.
Hey, guys, bye.
Bye. He's got a hot date with a watermelon or an elderly cleaning lady. Well, boys, it's been quite a show. There was fireworks. There was joy. There was happiness. There has not been a lot of watch talk, but
I don't understand why Aussie expat, for someone who's so rich, you're such a woozer. You're a woozer, man. The whole point of having money is so you can have fun in life.
I do have fun.
Not to be.
I just spent
cunt.
2.5 months in the road enjoying every minute in that vehicle with my family.
But I don't understand why you're so anti Porsche Cayenne. Why?
Because it's shit.
There is some classism coming out.
It's shit. You can't put a good badge on a piece of shit.
Hey, let me ask you: have you owned or driven one?
I've driven them.
It's such a nice car.
And what's wrong with the Cayenne? Why was it shit?
Compared to all the other SUVs, the Cayenne sucks.
I've owned
Compared to what? Compared to what?
I'll take a Mazda CX-5. I'll absolutely take that Jeep Grand Cherokee.
You do march to the beat of a different drum.
Yeah, I absolutely would take the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
That is for sure.
The Audi sounds better. The Audi Q series.
Well,
for some reason, the exhaust notes.
The Cayenne is based on. Anyhow, did you know that?
Why is it?
Yeah, but that sounds better. They just that's what they do to them.
You know what? Lexus and Mercedes now barely make any sedans at all.
Correct. BMW is going the same way. Yeah. The best-selling BMW in Australia is a X3.
Ford doesn't even make cars anymore.
Yeah, but Ford's shit. Okay.
Well, fixed or repaired.
They're doing very well with the
Ford
Bronco.
Has been shit since 2000.
The F-150 is very strong.
Bronco is pretty sharp looking.
The new Bronco is killing it. Like every third vehicle out here is a Bronco.
You know what? They look nice on the outside, but you get in them and they're not quite as nice.
I've never been inside one. Actually,
I didn't get to the test drive part because I went there to go test drive one because I was actually interested in.
They were probably going over MSRP.
They're like $90,000.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's crazy for a Bronco. They used to be economy.
$2 Chuck out of Vintigny Super Chat.
$2 Chuck Vintigny Land Cruiser 70 Ute with snorkel is pure. They're overpriced. They are fucking overpriced. I tell you this.
How is it overpriced if it lasts forever?
They don't last forever. There's a Toyota tax.
Well, they're the only vehicle that. My understanding is that most Toyotas are engineered to last 200,000 miles. The Land Cruiser is designed for 300,000 miles, and obviously it overshoots that all the time. It's hard to describe something overpriced when it will last that long.
There you have it.
So honestly, the Cayenne is a more soccer mom vehicle than even a minivan. Like, I see more soccer moms driving the Cayenne than I do Toyota Siennas.
I'm okay with that.
So what? What's wrong with that? They're wealthy bitches. They had to find their man. You think it was easy to find a man who can buy them that shit?
The biggest problem that I had with the two Porsches that I had. I here's what I liked about them. Let's start there real quick. I liked the
Number one, do you need to be a prick before you get the Porsche, or do you become a prick after you got the Porsche?
I don't know. I just couldn't keep them. The thing is, almost anybody can buy one. It's maintenance. I mean, I would need tires every 12,000 miles, brakes. It's just so expensive to maintain. And you don't want to take it anywhere but the Porsche dealer, and they know this. So the nice thing about the Porsche dealer that
the brakes are expensive.
Everything, the oil changes. Everything is crazy.
How much does an oil change?
I don't. Well, listen, you're going back now, probably like 7 years, but
that doesn't matter. This oil change probably could be between $300 and $500 at least.
It was all crazy expensive. Tires were nuts, and I asked the guy, "Why am I going through tires every 12 miles, every 12,000 miles?" And because never in my life did I ever. And
you're driving it like a Porsche.
That's what he said. And I basically used to, previously, I never really drove a car long enough to actually need to replace tires. The only difference with the Explorer, I had to replace tires. But generally, by the time it needs tires, I'm getting rid of the car anyway. But the Porsche was just very, very expensive to maintain. I told you the time they gave me $150,000. It's a sedan. It's a 4-door. I don't remember what the hell's the name of that. Just a beautiful, beautiful car.
Oh, you're talking about the Panamera.
The Panamera.
They gave me a Panamera, and I as a loaner, and I pulled the they put the sticker in the box so I could see. It was like $150,000 car, and I crunched its front bumper in a parking stanchion, and I cracked it.
Shit.
It was a loaner, and I cracked it. And I was like, oh my God, when I returned that car, I was like, guys, and they were like, just go.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
They didn't even want to talk about it. They were very good about that kind of thing. But it was just that every little thing is super expensive. Now the nice thing is at my Porsche dealer.
Do you miss Porsche ownership? Do you miss it?
Well, I miss the nod, and and here's the other thing I miss.
The nod. That's where other Porsche owners.
Yeah, you get that's a real thing. But the other thing too is I never waited more than 2 minutes at a Porsche dealer. If I was going to have to be there for more than 10 minutes, they just gave me keys to another car. They never made me wait there. Now the Genesis has 3 years of maintenance included, and it's concierge maintenance. So they drive to my house with a loaner, leave the loaner, take my car, and then swap them later.
Wow, that's
very nice,
friggin' awesome.
Yeah, and it's included. So
I've heard that you need to be in top end luxury sports cars for that, like Aston Martin. McLaren.
Well, Lincoln had that service available too on Black Label, but then they
really?
just said, well, yeah.
We got Doc BBW $2. RZ prefers Beetle to 911. Oh, the humanity.
As a VW Beetle, like an OG one, an OG one, I would be happy to have. Yeah. I would be happy to have an OG Beetle.
Oh yeah,
but actually even better would be, I've seen them around now. I saw quite a few on the road around national parks and stuff. The OG Volkswagen camper van, or whatever you call it.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called?
Westphalia.
Yep. Oh man, it's so friggin' cool. It's so cool.
Yep, I had a van again that wasn't a Westphalia, but it was a Country Homes conversion. It was another offering from VW. It was full pop top.
What is the coolest VW ever issued? Okay, and we're gonna have to take out the original van, the VW bus, and we're gonna take out the Beetle. It's something else that I'm thinking of. Coolest fucking thing ever. What was it?
Oh, okay. The I think current or now discontinued ID Buzz. I like that.
I think it's discontinued. I'm pretty sure it's discontinued.
Yeah.
Coolest discontinued. The Thing. Remember the.
Oh yeah, the
thing.
Things are great.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Or
you know what? Ozzy,
even
better, find it online. Put it up.
Even better, Mark, the Worm.
I don't know about the Worm. There's a Worm.
Oh, I think I found it.
You don't know what the VW Worm is?
No. Well, we'll have Ozzy Expat show the Thing. You find it. I'll put it up, and then.
I think it's spelled WURM, but no, it's their old truck. Their old VW truck. It's a van with with the front cab, and then the back half is truck with fold down sides and tailgate.
Well, we'll have a look. We'll look up that.
Isn't this basically a Cybertruck?
These were.
Did you know something? Did you know the Volkswagen Beetle is a copy of another vehicle? Did you know that?
Really? It's straight up a copy.
There's a thing called a Tata.
Ah.
It's a copy of a Tata. That's what it is. That's
where Tatas. Speaking of Speaking of K, Tatas. So this thing was around in the 70s. They were all over the world. Oh, bright colors, orange, yellow.
Did you have those in America?
Yeah, yes, of course. Yes, we did.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were very
lifestyle car. Yeah. This is the kind of car that they try to sell to millennials today.
Probably. I suppose a collector or two has them, but you just don't see them anymore.
I've never seen one.
I see more cars from the 40s.
They're like a Jeep. The windshield folds forward. The doors pop off. They're very utilitarian, just like Jeep is. Everything's modular. They're square and ugly.
Is it rear-engined?
Yes, it's got a VW engine in the back. And these are all newish. They go back pretty far. And then the Worm is their truck version of the van.
Is this the front or the back?
That
looks
would
like
be
the front.
that would probably
headlights.
be oh yeah. Yep, that is the front.
The front.
I'm thinking van.
It's the boot,
Van
the
has a
boot, the
flat
boot.
area above the engine in the back where you can.
So this is clearly where the engine is, I guess. There's air intake here.
The engine's in the back. See the flat exhaust muffler and the two little stingers, if you want to call
and
them that.
air intake from the side here, I'm guessing.
Exactly. They ran Type 1 engines, and I'm sure if they made them into later years, they put the Type 4 VW engine.
Super chat, Mikey. Crown Gold, $5. Herbie, the love bug is the coolest Volkswagen of all.
It is, especially if you get it with the drop top, right? Drop top.
What do you think of modern Volkswagens, Aussie?
Terrifying garbage.
I wouldn't go near it with a.
There isn't a single one. Like, I think every now and then they have a Passat or a Jetta that isn't, just going to explode on you when you buy it.
With the electric bus that has like a range of 200 miles?
The ID Buzz?
Yeah, it has no range.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so expensive, but you know what I mean?
I love it,
It's
but
cool,
yeah, there's a lot of problems.
It has zero range.
You should get it. It's perfect for you. It's made for you.
It's not actually a minivan in size. It looks like a minivan, but it is not a minivan in size. Not an American minivan, anyway.
Well, there's no American minivan.
But I do love the ID Buzz. Hold on, I'll put it up.
Yes.
No, I'll get rid of that one. Share. I do love the ID Buzz. I was super stoked when I first saw it in concept, and then I started seeing them about. But then I saw in-depth reviews, and it showed the insides. Yeah. And it's all pretty smart and cute, but you quickly realize that this really isn't the size of an actual minivan at all.
It's so fucking gorgeous. I love them.
It is. I still, when I'm in my minivan, I point them out on the street.
Second hand, you can get them. They're bargains. Why don't you get one?
I don't literally want it. It isn't about the price. I literally don't want it. It's not
always
big
excuses
enough.
with this fucking super
No,
rich people. It's not about the price. Not about. Well, what the fuck is it then?
No, have I criticized any vehicle so far because of its price? No, I haven't.
He's
Like
already
I've said, if it's an SUV and it's a shitty SUV, it's a shitty SUV. Okay.
It's a Volkswagen. It's a lifestyle choice. Do you understand?
So this it's a minivan, but it's not a very good minivan. Is the problem. It's not good for road trips because it's electric. It's not even a good electric. It's 200 miles of range, and it's got slow charging, and the insides are actually quite cute, but they're not luxurious, nor are they spacious. And this thing is more than, I think, $52,000 or something. So it really isn't a good minivan or a good electric vehicle, but it looks unbelievable. Like, whoever made this should make the entire product line of BMW next year. Like, whoever's doing BMW right now needs to be fired, and they need to hire whoever made this vehicle, because they understand design, because nobody hates this, right? Nobody hates this. Everybody loves this. Yeah. So yeah, it's a tough one to actually own. Like, if you actually want to everyday this would actually be more suitable for a young couple, actually. Like, if they're
a very wealthy young couple, like the Zuckerbergs.
Yeah, but they'd also be doing it kind of ironically as well. I mean, they could afford to get anything normal. Like, they could buy a Model Y Tesla, but they decide to get this because it's cute and suits their lifestyle a little better, and so on and so forth. But yeah, it'd be a choice.
How about these cars that now drive? Like, doesn't the Tesla now have what is it called, FDS or something, the full driving service?
FSD. You still have to pay attention and so on and so forth.
Like, you can't be in the back seat, but I think they went from like, it's a feature that you buy to now they're on the subscription model, right? So I think it's $100 a month.
It is $100 a month. I was reading a few finance articles about Tesla, and they feel that the market has really bottomed out for them. Doesn't matter that the new FSD is actually very good, and that is true. And I've sat in Tesla for quite a few hours in the last few weeks. it is very good, but it still requires you to be responsible and in control ultimately. And buyers are just not interested. Like, it doesn't motivate them to buy a Tesla if they still have to actually do it. If they get to the point where it is actually autonomous and they'll assume responsibility for all of the issues it creates, then people will buy it. But that's not happening anytime soon. I saw a cybercab here in Vegas. I was driving from Reno to Vegas, and just like about 50 miles out from Vegas, I saw a cybercab. They must have been driving it from their Reno facility.
You're talking about autonomous, meaning there was no driver?
I didn't see inside, but it was a cybercab because it's a completely different model.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did see a cybercab. So it's real. It exists. So we'll see.
You know, my Genesis got a feature where, you know, it'll prevent you from accidentally leaving the lane, but then it has another, which everything has that, but it's got the feature where it'll just keep you centered in the lane, provided that the lane has, you know,
Markers.
lines, you know, that it can see. And then when you get it on the highway, you can put it into full self-driving mode. Basically, you don't need really, you have to touch the wheel now and again, but you don't even change lanes. You just put on your blinker and it'll change the lane for you.
Yeah.
Well, and I've used it, but it's a little freaky. I'm too old.
I mean, if you're there, I don't know why you wouldn't be in control. I mean, why wouldn't you? So I spent a few hours in Seattle, and Seattle's got the worst roads in the country, full stop, and some of the worst drivers easily. And the Tesla handled it pretty well, I would say. You know, I'm not, I'm far from advocating self-driving vehicles, but I'd say the current FSD is pretty good. It will freak out every now and then, but hopefully that doesn't happen at speed.
The current what? FSD? What? The what?
Full self-driving. Or I should actually say full self-driving, because it doesn't mean that at all.
They still require you to have your hands on the wheel. And
they don't require the hands on the wheel.
Well, I know of somebody who was, I think they were renting, but they fell asleep in auto drive mode, and they got chastised for it, and so they took away the ability.
Yeah, if you do it too many times in a certain amount of time, it'll just disable the feature. Yeah, it won't allow you to re-engage with FSD.
Yeah, mine is not as sophisticated as that on the one hand. On the other hand, it's pretty decent, and I have had it freak out. Where it freaks out is, for example, where all of a sudden there's no lines, or where there's construction, so the lines are a little confusing to the camera, whereas the human looks at it and, you know, I know where to go with the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
You know, but if the Tesla system works on radars as well as cameras plus AI.
Oh no, it's just pure camera actually. But there's a tell. There always was a tell that they were never going to get to fully autonomous, because forward looking, there's only one camera. Now, if you think about mission critical systems, do you think a mission critical system would only have one sensor for the main?
Well, that's another problem. When it snows, sometimes I start getting messages that, you know, that my sensor is clogged.
Yeah. So it doesn't make any sense to me that it was always fake. It was always fake. They were never going to get there. They never intended for it to get there. They lied to everyone. If it's a mission critical system driving forward, there is no way it would ever have been a single camera facing forward. It's just complete lies, basically.
Yeah, you don't want to take your eyes off the ball, right? You want to keep your eye on the road. Like, you know, if you're doing a live stream, you want to keep your eye on the, you know, the punters. You know, you don't want your attention drifting, right?
Yeah. So I think every vehicle should have driver attention monitoring.
I think every computer ought to have the same damn thing.
Yeah, you know, like even the lower end brands, you know, like Honda and Toyota, and Mazda, they've got like, you know, if you're going to hit something at 10, 15 miles an hour, you're not paying attention or whatever, they'll automatically stab the brakes and stop your car for you.
Right. Like, and, you know, when you're live streaming, same thing. Otherwise, you go like slack jawed. You get the stupid look on your face. You don't really know what traffic is doing around you. You just get like captivated on some stupid shit on your YouTube, you know, or on your, you know, on your podcast. You know, and then you just lose all track of reality. Your face even changes, and it just goes kind of like.
Will you look at the time,
Oh,
Marky?
Well, you can't.
Let's thank our super chatters today. We got some great super.
Well, that's a new super chat. That's a new super chat.
Doc BBW, still driving great.
Self-driving.
Wake up, slammed in two big rigs. Into big rig.
That's 100%.
I saw a Tesla that malfunctioned, and it went full tilt boogie into the back of a car in front of it, and then it kept going and kept going and kept trying and trying and trying because it just computer told it go 100%, and I mean it went back for seconds and thirds.
Yeah, I saw a
guys, let's
Rivian.
thank our super chatters. We had Van Lux, Clyde, HR. Hurricane, Burbinghard, SR Bell, Hurricane, Jefferson Exotic, Terry Booston, Hurricane, SR Bell, Hurricane, SR Bell, Big Platinum, Frank V, Crown Gold, Doc BBW, Big Platinum, Vin Tinier, Doc BBW, Crown Gold, and Doc BBW. Guys, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow with Chief Tit, with Marky, with Mikey, and Ozzy Expat. Ozzy, we want you back. Don't worry about the abuse. Those German cars are trouble. You get 100,000, you're lucky.
Hey,
Seriously?
Porsche will be lucky to not be bankrupt in about 2 years.
My indie mechanic said to me on the
They're in
BMW,
deep
said
trouble.
it should be good to 120. Get rid of it at 60s. He said, you need to have second last idiot. You need another idiot to sell it to before it dies.
Yeah, you could be the second to last.
Second last idiot rule. And I got to tell you, there's so much plastic, fantastic plastic. At least the Audi, it's got a dipstick. Got a dipstick for the oil. The BMW, it's all electronic. Not good. Guys, back tomorrow. See ya later.
Yeah, Ozzy. Bye, Arch.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.